Every day, adults encounter situations where they have to use their basic maths and reading skills. But for some people, this can be a nightmare. New research conducted by Learn Direct has revealed a lack of literacy and numeracy skills lead to significant levels of anger and frustration. The issue's being highlighted by Eamonn Holmes, a long-standing champion of Learn Direct's work, but now he's been joined by TV maths legend Johnny Ball.
The Learn Direct survey says that your blood pressure can go up. People become very irritated and frustrated in this, and I think sometimes people then think they're just not good enough for something. They hold in their frustrations or they take them out on other people, and it could be so easily solved.
That's right. Those frustrations really build on people, and they affect your whole life, you see, because if you're not confident in a portion of your life, suddenly it bleeds into other portions. And once you're confident in the main items of getting through the day and not being embarrassed by not having a failing, then your confidence will build on everything. So it's very important. My parents had me playing number games, dominoes and things like that from a very early age, so I was never nervous about maths. I don't know what it is to be nervous about maths, but for people who are, I can see it, and I've seen it in the eyes of children when I've talked to them. It's a real block, and that's what you've got to do. You've got to take these blocks away, remove them. It opens the door and lets people through. So, and you can do that gently. And build on people's own resources. Once they have the desire, once they say, I want to get out of this rut, then that's the time to help them along, and that's what Learn Direct does.
Well, like Johnny with his numbers, I always took words for granted, and it amazes me when I deal with people on a day-to-day basis how they just don't have that confidence, and how you get receipts from people and addresses are spelt wrongly, or that things that I would take for granted people can't read from advertising, hoardings and things like that. And it's like everything else. I suppose the harder you practice, the better you get at it.
Sally Cody's from Learn Direct. She says that there is help out there.
Well, Learn Direct has got over 800 centres across the country, and what they offer is a really warm and friendly environment where people can go in, talk about whether they think they might have problems in English or maths, and we do a diagnostic with them. That means looking and seeing just where they are they as good as they thought they were, or are they even better? And then they can have the course to suit them, which might be just a couple of hours, or it might actually take them a couple of weeks. And at the end of it, most people, what they really want to do is get the qualifications. So you can take a test that proves what you've done, and that's in English and maths.
And Johnny and Eamonn are also helping out in their own way. They've teamed up with Learn Direct to create a web-based interactive game called the Ready When You Are Challenge.
You know, people write sentences down. They have no idea where to put commas and apostrophes on various things, and just what way round words go grammatically in a sentence. And I think if you can take away that indecision, that is a great thing. And that's what the website is there for. If you go to the Learn Direct website, it's /ready for our Ready When You Are quiz. And what we want to do is get people practicing these literacy and numeracy skills, but most of all, making it fun.
That's right. And there are so many people, I've seen it over the years, you know, so many people who take to education later in life because they really missed out when they were kids.
And they have an appetite for it, don't they?
And suddenly when they have an appetite for it, they can do it. Yes. And suddenly, you see their strength, you see their shoulders go back.
So if you're sitting down and you're doing a mathematical problem, and you said, I have a room which is 14 metres by 6 metres, and I have a roll of carpet which is whatever metres by whatever, how much carpet will I need to cover this room? Well, as a 10 or 11-year-old, what do you need to know about putting carpet down? But as a 40-year-old or a 50-year-old, it all makes sense to you because you probably had to deal with that situation where the carpet fitter comes round and you need to know how much of that will I need, because if you don't get it right, it's going to cost you money.
Or you buy a rug.
Excellent. Great answer. Very, very good.